by wiggling this back,
yeah, you can really
forward,
shove a lot more of your weight onto it.
Comes back to that principle. If you've got minimal weights at home, it doesn't mean minimal results. If you're doing it with this technique that's embracing the difficult, that's really key with this stuff. You don't need a full gym. A lot of people make really good progress with not much at home and just the heart to push themselves in their training. That's a key piece no matter what you've got equipment wise. Yeah. What about these little ones? Yeah. So this weight plate elevation just allows you to get that knee further forward to further overload that. Because many people, myself included, are lacking a bit of that ankle mobility. So this is just a cheap and easy way to get yourself into that range so you can target that area. And the cool thing is, as you're doing the movement, you are building that ankle mobility too. So I'd argue that you're doing the most productive stretching for the ankle, but getting back to business, you gain that quad too. Nice, Eugene, good tempo.
So I'm also keeping into just the bottom half of the range of motion. It actually feels, because I'm staying right over my foot the entire time. If I did shift my body weight backwards like this onto the back leg, that leg gets to rest, which we don't want when I'm using very light weights for what my legs can handle. So I keep my weight all pretty much in that front foot, a little bit of balance, and just stay in the range before my body wants to shift backwards. And that's enough there. So again, dealing with light weights, minimal equipment, we can definitely do just the full range rep where you stop at the top, but you will find, because your legs are so strong, you need to add in things like partial range, pauses, a little bit of extra slow tempo to really challenge things. But lastly, which is very underrated, is exercise order. You see we're doing our strongest exercise of the split squat at the end of the workout. So we're already very fatigued, and our quads especially are just fried from the Nordics. So you don't need to use as much weight here, and you can actually get a productive workout in, build a ton of muscle, build a ton of strength without much weight.
It's just a great way of adding variation. If all you've ever done is come from the conventional overloading your big compounds as heavy as possible, which is most of us, and it's a great way to do the majority of your training, you're missing out on this variation, you know,
Totally.
off season or different training phase. I'm loving these pauses at the bottom.
I'm not.
Active on tension.
I'm not at all.
That was great. Nice, nice.
But every 3 reps, we'll pause at the bottom for 10 seconds.
You want 10 seconds?
Yeah. So we'll go 3 reps with like controlled tempo, and then 10-second pause, and then maybe 5-second pause. You know what? Let's just see you later, guys. Have a good workout. 3, and then down and hold. 5, 4, 3,
I'm not resting
2,
here.
1, go. 2, 3, down, and 5. Don't use that. 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice.
That's awesome. Shout out to John Meadows, the legend.
I forgot to count for him. 4, 5.
It's the rite
I'm
of
just dying
passage.
in the background.
You count your own reps.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. 7, 8.
This leaning forward
Nice.
makes a world of difference.
9, 10, 3, 4, 5. To go. 10.
It's burning.
11. 12. Down and hold. 5.
He's making me
4,
laugh too.
3, 2, 1. Yeah, my brain is done. I can't focus anymore. Quads are toasted. How are your legs feeling, Daniel?
Destroyed, stimulated, annihilated.
In other news, I've got you a gift. I want you to click below to download my free full body calisthenics workout. I'll teach you how to get big and strong with old school bodyweight training.